Good day, everybody. It's Andrew here, and welcome back to my channel. So what the heck happened to the $200 per month stimulus payments for everybody on Social Security, SSI, and ssdi? Is that still going to happen? And what is currently happening in the news that could give us hope that this could still come to fruition? In this video, we're also going to cover payment dates for your 2022 Social Security benefit payments. Everybody receives their payments on a different date depending on different factors. So let's discuss the details, but before we jump into it, do me a quick favor, hit like, hit subscribe, and share this channel with anyone who you think might find this helpful. This is a community for seniors, and my job here is to be a voice for you and be a voice for seniors to make sure President Biden keeps his promises to increase Social Security benefits, increase SSI and ssdi, and even approve a stimulus check for seniors in this next stimulus package. Now, all of these things are things that President Biden promised on the campaign trail, so we plan to keep him to his word. So thank you so much for being a part of our community, and if you really want to support my work, subscribe to my second channel. Now, the name of my second channel is The Andrew Paulo Show, and the link to that is going to be in the comments of this video, so you can go down to the comments of this video, click on that link, and it's going to take you to my second channel. Go ahead and hit subscribe, or you could just search The Andrew Paulo Show on YouTube, and it should come up for you right away. Now, on this channel, we're going to have some updates as well, but it's going to be more of a fun community where we're going to play bingo, so you can play bingo with me. We're also going to have a live chat, so you could chat with me and chat with the community. We're going to play other games like casino games, slot machines. We're going to announce lottery winning numbers. So it's going to be a fun channel where we're going to have some updates, some news, some games. So really, if you want to support my work, subscribe to that second channel, and we're also going to be giving away stimulus checks. So if you want a chance to win a stimulus check, please subscribe to The Andrew Paulo Show. And thank you to the 5,240 people who already subscribed, guys. I'm truly blown away by the support and by the community that we've built here on YouTube. So let's jump right into it. What happened to the $200 per month benefit increase for Social Security, SSI, and ssdi? Remember, this goes all the way back to 2020 when the pandemic first started. Top Democratic leaders wanted to give this specific stimulus to everybody on benefits for at least 2 years. And this article is titled, "Here's Why Senate Democrats Want to Give Social Security Beneficiaries an Extra $200 per Month Amid This Pandemic Scare." Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is because these reasons still are in place now. They're actually even stronger reasons now. See, one of the main reasons Democrats wanted to give seniors a stimulus raise was to help them cope with higher costs amid the pandemic. Well, costs have only gotten worse, right? And recently we've seen inflation came in as high as 6.8%. Now, although we're getting a COLA adjustment of 5.9%, this has quickly shown to not even be enough in its own, right? We have a 5.9% COLA. Now we have inflation going up even more to 6.8%. So once again, we're in a situation where seniors need help coping with inflation caused by this pandemic. And that's even not even taking into account the fact that seniors have to spend more money on masks, on gloves, on hand sanitizers. A lot of seniors have been forced to retire because it's just quite frankly not safe enough. Seniors are the highest risk group for getting severe illness in this pandemic. So when someone's 70 years old, they're trying to work to live a good life. They've worked their entire lives, but now there's this pandemic happening. A lot of seniors have retired because they don't feel safe. And quite frankly, they're not safe. So then we have these COLA adjustments that are 5.9%. Then inflation jumps up to 6.8%. And we have to think about this plan, right? This original plan to give seniors a $200 per month stimulus boost until the pandemic is over. The reasons for this idea, the reasons for this plan are even stronger today than they were last year when this idea was first brought up. And guys, let me know in the comments if you agree. Now, the main reason we didn't get this stimulus boost was because of Republicans, right? Back then, last year, Republicans controlled the Senate, and Mitch McConnell was the Senate Majority Leader. Now he's the Minority Leader, and Chuck Schumer, Democrat Chuck Schumer, is the Senate Majority Leader, right? He is one of the main supporters of this bill. Then we have Nancy Pelosi, who supported the bill as well, and President Biden himself supported giving this stimulus too. Then Bernie Sanders also wanted to do the plan, and now Bernie Sanders is the Senate Budget Committee chair, meaning he's in charge of writing the stimulus package. So we have all these Democrats who supported this idea. Actually, half of them came up with this idea. Now they're all in charge. So why isn't this idea coming to fruition? And why aren't seniors getting this monthly stimulus boost until the pandemic is over? And folks, let me know in the comments if you agree. Of course, this wouldn't have been just for seniors. It was going to be for SSI, SSDI, and VA benefits as well. So it was going to help millions of Americans throughout this crisis. Well, as inflation continues to get worse, we do have a push for a fourth stimulus check specifically for seniors. Bernie Sanders wants to do at least a $1,000 stimulus check and include that in this next stimulus package. Then we have some groups like the Senior Citizens League pushing for as high as $1,400. Yep, they want to include a $1,400 stimulus check in this next stimulus package. And the Senior Citizens League is a nonpartisan, so they're not Democrat or Republican. They're nonpartisan. All they do is advocate for seniors. And they're saying that the $1,000 stimulus check that Bernie wants to give is quite frankly not enough. So as negotiations continue, Chuck Schumer said he's going to bring the stimulus package to a vote at the beginning of January. And Bernie Sanders is still fighting for this $1,000 stimulus check. But in my opinion, and this is just me, I'm one person. Yes, I have over 100,000 people in this community, but my voice is just your voice, right? I am here to be a voice for you and be a voice for seniors to make sure that Congress hears our voice. So I'm going to say it right here on this channel. Bernie Sanders should once again push for the $200 per month stimulus boost for SSI, SSDI, VA benefits, and Social Security until the pandemic is officially over. And let me know in the comments if you agree. Now, to be quite honest with you, currently, we don't have really any traction with this idea. Bernie Sanders, he's kind of switched gears. He's saying, you know what? If we can get the $1,000 check or the $1,400 check or even hopefully a $2,000 check, he's saying, you know what? That could be at least a middle ground, right? A compromise. It's not what he wants. But you know how Bernie Sanders, he has to work with Joe Manchin and all these other Republicans and moderate Democrats. So he's saying if we can get this $1,000 check or $1,400 check or $2,000 check, it's not going to be as good as the monthly check, but hopefully that'll hold seniors over until we can then permanently increase Social Security benefits in 2022. So that's currently what's going on. We don't really have a lot of hope for this monthly boost, but personally, I'm going to keep fighting for it. I'm going to keep putting this on YouTube, putting this in the news, and hopefully Congress will hear our voice, and hopefully Bernie Sanders will push for this once again. But what's currently kind of happening more is the push for the one-time stimulus check, and then hopefully we'll get a permanent increase in benefits by the time people use that stimulus check up, right? So that's what's happening. We're also going to cover in this video payment dates for the 2022 Social Security payments. So as all of you know at this point, if you're on benefits, people get their Social Security payments on different dates. And this is more important than ever this year because everyone's waiting for that 5.9% increase, right? When is this increase going to come? We need that bigger Social Security payment. And one thing I almost forgot to actually point out is, you know, even though we haven't gotten the $200 per month stimulus boost, it's sad, honestly, because this 5.9% increase for those who are already wealthy, like those who are getting the larger Social Security benefits, right? Like doctors and lawyers, people who qualify for higher Social Security benefits, they're already going to get basically a $200 per month boost just from this COLA increase, right? So we've been fighting for a $200 per month stimulus increase for seniors. We haven't gotten it. Then we have a COLA adjustment that's going to give the rich a $200 per month Social Security increase. I mean, it literally is the epitome of the rich get richer, the poor get poorer, and nothing changes. And honestly, it's completely unacceptable. And folks, let me know in the comments if you agree. This is just a perfect example that shows we can afford to give $200 per month more. We're doing it to the wealthiest people on Social Security benefits. So why can't we do it for those who are low income? It's completely unexplainable. But with that said, folks, we're going to continue to fight for it. We're going to try and get our voice out there as much as we can to make sure Congress hears our voice and hopefully eventually starts pushing for this boost once again. Now, as far as payment dates for your 2022 Social Security benefits, we're going to take a look and see at what the payment schedule is. Now, this depends on your birthday, and if you're on benefits, you know this at this point, that if your birthday falls between the 1st and the 10th of the month, you can expect to receive your benefits on the second Wednesday of each month. If your birthday falls between the 11th and the 20th of each of the month, you can expect to receive your benefits on the third Wednesday of each month. And if your birthday falls between the 21st and the 31st of the month, you can expect to receive your benefits on the fourth Wednesday of each month. So depending on when your birthday is, you're either going to receive your Social Security benefits on the second, third, or fourth Wednesday of the month. And this is really important because people are waiting for their larger Social Security benefit, right? When that 5.9% COLA adjustment finally kicks in. And if you're lucky and your birthday falls between the 1st and the 10th of the month, then you're going to get your first larger Social Security payment on the second Wednesday of the month. So let's take a look here. January payments. The first Social Security payment of 2022 will go out on January 12th, then the second on January 9th, and the third on January 26th. And again, this is just for the single payment. Depending on when your birthday is, you're going to fall into one of these weeks. Then for February, the payment dates are February 9th, February 16th, and February 23rd, and so forth for the rest of the months. In another video, I'll go through every single month, but for the most part, people are mostly concerned about when they're going to get their first payment, right? That first larger COLA adjustment payment in January. So depending on when your birthday is, you're going to be either January 12th, January 19th, or January 26th. So we're all waiting for that COLA increase, folks. It's been such a tough year, and honestly, I just want to say to every single person in this community, to everyone who watches my videos, thank you so much. It's been such a blessing, and especially in such a tough time during a pandemic, while seniors are struggling more than ever. The fact that we built this community to not only be a voice for you, to not only get our message out there that seniors need help, and not just, it's not a charity, right? You've paid taxes your entire life. Seniors deserve to get some of that tax money back, but not just that, just to have a community where everyone's in the comments, wishing each other well, sharing their stories, kind of empathizing with each other. It's been such a blessing, guys. And I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for helping me build this community. Without you guys, this community wouldn't exist. And from the bottom of my heart, I truly want to say thank you to every single one of you. It's been such a blessing. I mean, this is my full-time job now, right? I started off working full-time. I was actually working in a pharmacy in the beginning of the pandemic. Then all of this happened. I was still working. This community grew so big to the point where recently I was actually able to cut back on my full-time job and be here in this community full-time. So this is why it's my job to just get the news out there, get all the information I can that affects retirement, whether it's what's happening in the stock market, what's happening in the bond market, what's happening with interest rates, Social Security benefits, COLA adjustments, the next stimulus package, what's happening in politics, daily trending news, just everything across the board that affects seniors. I just want to say thank you so much. It's been an honor and a true blessing to be here and serve you all in this community. So from the bottom of my heart and from my family, from my wife, and even from my two pups, Franco and Delilah, thank you so much for being here. Your support truly means the world. So with that said, folks, with everything considered, everything we're going through, I hope you're having a good holiday week. I know New Year's is coming around, so it's a good time to start a new leaf and to start things on the right foot. So again, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to keep you posted. We're going to have a lot of updates on this next stimulus package, the potential for a stimulus check for seniors, which Bernie Sanders is fighting for, an increase in Social Security benefits, SSI and SSDI, all of which President Biden promised to increase, and daily trending news as well. So thank you so much for watching, and until the next video, take care and have a great day.